an aging king who had no heir, wanted to find his successor. He assembled all the children in his land and gave them each a seed. "I want to appoint one of you as my successor to rule this kingdom," he said. "A king's task is to nurture his people. I want to know who among you is skilled in this art. I have given each one of you a seed. Take it home with you, plant it, and nurture it. Next year on this date, bring the plant you have grown from this seed. Based on who has nurtured their plant best, I will decide my successor." The eager children went home with their seeds, determined to grow their plant and thus become the future king. A year later, the king assembled the children in his palace again. This time, each of the children had brought with them the most amazing plants, with the most exotic of flowers and fruits. The king examined each of those plants, admiring and appreciating their beauty. But one child had brought with him an empty pot. It had no plant growing in it. The other children looked at this and giggled and sneered. "I tried my best, sir," explained the child, almost in tears. "I watered and nurtured it best as I could. But nothing would grow. I did not want to come, but I knew I had to be here. I am sorry I did not succeed." The king smiled and led this child to the throne and said, "This young man will be trained to be my successor. You see, I did not expect any of your seeds to grow, because I had them boiled before I gave them to you. I am sure you all tried to grow them into plants and failed. And when you failed, because a kingship was at stake, you decided to cheat. You bought the best plants you could afford and brought them here posing them as your own effort, even when you knew they were not. But this young boy," continued the king, "he was honest. I am sure he tried as hard as any of you. But when the plant did not grow, he did not choose the easy way out, and what is more, he decided to show up and own his failure. He has demonstrated integrity, courage, and sincerity, all three qualities that a king will need to rule his people. I hope you learn from this and never again choose the easy way out. Integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching." C.S. Lewis.